So it's a big semifinal win for you. How does it feel to be one step closer to a state championship?
Oh, it's super exciting. The whole team's super excited to be here.
And I know things weren't falling for you well in that first half, but how would it feel like in that third quarter where you started to see the ball go in the hoop and kind of get your offense moving a little bit?
Yeah, that was great. I mean, it all evens out like we always say. Shots are always going to fall. It may take a minute, but they'll fall.
Okay. And what's it say about your team that you're able to have 4 different girls score in double figures and in such a big game like this, that you guys don't have to panic or rely on one person?
It's great to have that many girls who know we can score at any time. I mean, it just makes us like that much more of a weapon to go against.
And do you feel like playing this game at Breslin Center, while Grass Lake hasn't played yet, and it gives you a little bit of an advantage?
Yeah, I mean, now we're used to the floor a little bit more, which helps because it's a whole new environment.
And what would it be like to win a state championship here at Kent City?
That would be extremely exciting. Like, I've been working for that, and our whole team has been putting a lot of hours in just to get here. So that would be extremely exciting to bring one home to Kent City.
This is Stu Carlson. These are her 2021 Kenzie Bowers, Kent City. It's a great semifinal win here with the Breslin. And talk about how you guys started out the game, how you finished it. You guys started out a little bit, feeling yourself out a little bit.
Yeah, I think we were definitely just a little bit nervous to start the game, and it was kind of like, oh, we're playing at the Breslin, this is exciting, and it was just first half we weren't making many shots, we weren't turning the ball over a little more than we normally do. So then second half we were finally able to calm down and just say, hey, we're here. Know what to do now and make some shots, make some passes, or what we had to do to win.
And you guys had almost 5 players score double figures. I mean, is that normal for the team? You guys are so many players can shoot. So talk about that.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. I mean, we have 4 players that are either averaging double digits or just under at 9 or 10 or 9 or 8 or whatever it is, and you know, it's just we have girls that might be on one night or off one night, and then whoever's scoring that night, whoever's not scoring that night, it's fine. Someone will be.
And talk about the freshman, the big. I mean, Madeline, right? She's a freshman. I mean, and what she brings to this team. That's a freshman, big time.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely impacted us, probably even more than I thought. I knew she was gonna impact us well, but she's doing even more than I thought she would, and knocking down threes, making layups, finishing layups, just doing whatever she has to do, and she's been a great impact to be able to pull someone up that's a freshman and have that big of an impact. And she doesn't normally get too nervous, so it's like she knows what she has to do, she knows to stay calm, and she knows just to play her game.
Kind of like her sister, your little
Yes.
sister. Yeah. What can you guys do differently now to finish this up and win the championship?
I think now that we've played here, now that we've been in the big arena or whatever, we just gotten rid of those nerves. We know what to do, and we're just gonna make some shots and play our game.
Great, thanks.
How did you put that first half behind you? I know things are a little bit sluggish, more sluggish than you guys have played all year, it seems.
Yeah.
How'd you put it behind you and come out swinging in the third quarter?
Yeah, like we said in the press conference, we always know that it's going to even out. If we're not making shots in the first or second quarter, we're going in the third or fourth quarter, vice versa. I mean, it always evens out, and it definitely did this game.
Did you say it was nerves that had you guys come out a little bit sluggish? I mean, what would you say contributed to that?
Yeah, I definitely think it was some nerves.
So you guys have barely played any close.
All right, so I mean, total team effort, right? How big is that on this stage to get so many contributors in a game like this?
You know, they all can do it, so it doesn't surprise us. Lexi came off the bench and hit some big shots to keep us in it. She's the one that was absolutely fearless in the beginning, and you never know which one's going to do it, but they all can, and usually 2 or 3 step up.
You guys have not had a lot of close games, trailed a lot to be down in the second half. Anything special you had to say to the team there?
No, you know, I felt there was no sense of worry or any of that. I think we knew what would happen. We just needed to play Kent City basketball, and it took a while for us to get going. But once we started, we got some steals, we hit some threes, and you could just feel, yes, now we're in our groove, and that's how we play.
So now you're ready to play for the state championship. Do you do anything differently here? You could just kind of try to treat this like any other game, or what's the problem?
You know, it is. We can't change anything or put anything in today. We're going to do exactly what we do. If they've got tapes on us, they know what we're going to do, and there won't be any surprises. It'll just be who executes, who does what.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
And Coach, it seemed like that third quarter the team kind of relaxed a little bit. Is that kind of what you were seeing from the sidelines?
Exactly. They did relax, and shots started falling. They made the extra passes, and they were a lot more confident with the basketball in their hand.
And what does it say about the senior leaders on this team that they don't have to be 20-point scorers to have an impact on the game?
You know, they know that. They trust the underclassmen. they'll throw it to them anytime. It's not a look and I shouldn't throw it there. It's 100% confidence in all their team, and it's that way 1 through 7.
And I know on the sidelines you're not, you're kind of more of a quiet personality. Is that kind of what you bring to the table as a coach? You just kind of try and calm the girls down?
I don't know if the girls would say I'm calm over there, but yes, at this point, the coaching isn't yelling at an official. That isn't going to do you any good. And we're prepared. The girls know what they're doing. They know what the game plan is. They execute it. If we have to have some reminders, we'll do that. But it's the toughness they showed tonight to bounce back from a tough start.
And what has this group meant to you? I know they've made a long run here, and they've done a lot of winning for you the last 4 years.
Special group of seniors. And Alyssa Larson, the third one, she knee injury. So, we lose a starting shooting guard. But all 3 of them have been playing all the way up. They've been great for the program. They're great for us. I couldn't be more proud of them. The attitude is phenomenal. They are leaders through and through.
And what do you see from Grass Lake so far in film?
That's today and tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll start on that. Before it was Maple City, Glen Lake, and Calumet, and then it was Calumet, and it's, at least we got a half a day or a day break.
Okay. Anyone that you've seen so far this year that might compare to them at all?
Probably not that we've played, but we'll see. Just excited for the opportunity.
And what would winning a state championship for Kansas City mean to you?
Clearly that's the goal. I mean, we aren't showing up just to be a participant. We are here to win it, and I guess we're expecting to. That's what we're after, and I think it'd be great for the community, great for all our youth program, and all the players that were come before that set this thing in motion.